Where was that? Oh.
That was definitely the wrong intro. Sorry. We're just going to do that again. We are ready. We are live. It's too late for the lip gloss. Can't do the lip gloss now. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
It's your temporary best friends. It's your boy Dre.
It's your girl Jazzy, aka Freckled Live,
aka just_coach_ that's all. Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes. I can see you in the camera. Like you can't hide. Like I can. There you
Where's
go.
my glasses?
Where's the lip gloss?
Right here.
Oh, you gonna put it on still? They already see you. Hey y'all think she needs some lip gloss? Y'all think so? If y'all think she needs some lip gloss, let me know. I don't think she actually does need some lip gloss, but
well, my
you was
shit
like
is dry
really,
and ashy.
You were like really in there though. It's too late. You already said shit. I don't know when we ever said this was a children's show, so you can't curse. But, you know. Anyway, what's up again? So this week we have a couple that's coming on the show to give us some advice, right? It's going to be the Couples Lounge. That's going to be our Black Business of the Week, the Couples Lounge. I've actually known them for quite a while. We go way back. Actually, Miss Candace Tuck is sister to one of my really longtime good friends. So she and her husband will be coming on later today as the Couples Lounge, and make sure you go and follow them, the Couples Lounge, with you can find them on Facebook and you can find them on Instagram. But before we jump into our Black Business of the Week, we gotta know what's going on with us. You know, what's good? What's good, Jazzy?
Man, staying busy at work, you know, and then all other aspects, being mom, school, stuff like that. But so Valentine's Day just passed. Tell me, how was your Valentine's Day, sir?
You go straight to the Valentine's Day
because that was like the biggest day. That was the first day of early election. You know.
That is true. That is true. I got some more exciting than Valentine's Day. Well, I will go back to Valentine's Day, but before we go to Valentine's Day, this weekend. No, I'm not trying to get on to that. See, this weekend I actually went to my daughter's dance competition. She did really good. Oh, I wish I had a video clip to show y'all. I know I got it on my phone. I have to show you later, and I will share it with you guys. If you guys go on my story, my Instagram story, just_coach_ that's all. I just like saying that sometimes. You gotta look down and look to the side and everything. Anyway, go on my story. You're gonna see me and my daughter. We acting a fool a little bit and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed that. That was really fun. I was a proud dad. Nelani was like, "Dad, stop embarrassing us." I was like, "That's what I do. I'm supposed to embarrass you."
Right.
But that was actually Saturday. So I did enjoy that. Really had fun with that. But going back to Valentine's Day, I enjoyed myself. I had fun. Let me say that. I had fun. I did have fun.
Okay.
How about you? How was your Valentine's Day?
It was good. It was relaxing. Very chill.
Relaxing?
Yeah.
Did you relax by yourself?
I did.
Oh.
I did relax by myself.
You relaxed by yourself on Valentine's Day? Oh, okay. What did you do to relax?
Just did like my whole bubble bath with my oils and my herbs, and just kind of just chilled at the house.
All right.
Did some schoolwork too. Ooh. It was just a day.
We ain't gonna mention that part because it's Valentine's Day. We concentrate on the love. Yeah. The love aspect of Valentine's Day, so, which is what this couple that we have coming up have, right? They exude. I never wanted to use that word all day.
Really?
I don't know. It just came out, and I was like, "Ooh!" I felt like that was.
Did you just hear it for the first time today or something?
No, I've known that word.
Oh, okay. Just asking because the excitement behind.
I know.
It.
Whenever I use new words, I feel really
so
good that it's not new. No, the word.
So you just lied.
No, the word isn't new. I just used it.
I know the word is not new. It is new to you.
It's not new to me either. I've used the word before. Hey, y'all, I've used the word before.
On to the next.
Who's Hey Boo? Anyway, but they exude love. So we are excited to have them here with us today and excited to have them share their wisdom and their tips on relationship and things like that. So when we come back, we will be joined by the Couples Lounge, the Tucks. So just be right back. What's up? What's up?
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Doing good.
That is good. That is good. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for joining us today.
No problem. No problem.
What see how they matching and everything like that. That's part of the love I was talking about. Look at that. That's what I'm looking for right there.
That's pure
coincidence. Let us have that moment.
Like you said, Sunday afternoon. That's
golly. We vibing like that. We
that part. Yes, that's good.
See us men, we be like, what?
Oh man.
So tell us, y'all. Tell us about your business. Tell us about what you do. Tell us about what you guys bring to the community. Go ahead. This is your time, your opportunity to spotlight your business and yourselves. Go right ahead.
Okay, so we have the Couples Lounge show, or we just call it actually the Couples Lounge Ministry. It's something that started in our home. Long time ago, it was like, okay, we got to figure out a way to bring married couples together so we can know how to do this thing collectively and have other friends. And so once we decided to get a podcast, it was like, hey, perfect. So up under the Couples Lounge Ministry movement, whatever you want to call it, is we host events for, married couples. We have coaching, and up under that it's the We Will Win, where we coach mostly married couples, but we do engaged, seriously dating. And then we also have our podcast and a book. So up under the Couples Lounge movement, we just want to inspire, give hope, and encourage God's union, because marriage is the cornerstone of the community. Like if you got a household that the marriage is strong, the kids benefit, the individuals benefit, and it's just like, it just makes the world better. The more married folks that we can have. So that's why we do what we do.
I appreciate that. Tell the people out there how they can find you guys.
You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and anywhere else, probably.
Yeah, we just started our TikTok video, so TikTok page, so that's interesting. But yeah, on those places, and then our individual pages, Candace, Walker Tuck, and then his is Remon.
Okay. I want to jump back to something that you said real quick. You said seriously dating.
I was thinking the same thing. What is seriously dating to you guys?
For me, it's somebody that they are like committed to each other. They haven't reached engagement yet, but we are in a commitment, and it's just us two. So they make that commitment to one another. So we're seriously like, this is us, and the next, I plan to go to engagement with this person and then to marriage.
Okay. Not that I'm just talking. Like we
No. Now all the people that we've coached, they've been seriously dating and trying to figure out, do they want to go to the next level. I'm gonna tell you this though, if you come to us in a serious dating point, you're gonna figure out, do y'all really want to go to the next level? Because you're gonna discover that person very much so, who they really are, who they haven't been showing you that they are. And then you really get to decide, like, oh, like, okay, now I got a choice to make. Do we really want to continue this? So
that's exciting, though.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't you not want to know? Like,
I mean, I would want to know. Yeah, I mean, of course you want to know before you spend your life with this person, right? Like, you want to know those that things that you might find, right?
The true intent.
Exactly.
It. You know,
Absolutely.
I don't want to go in there and play games. Right?
No, I'm not gonna play games. All right, we got some questions for y'all. Now, we're gonna come with some heavy hitters, and some of them might be light for y'all, but we might think they're little heavy hitters and stuff like that. All right, we're gonna start off, since we talked about dating, we're gonna start off this one. It's a dating question. Does having sex too soon taint the potential of a healthy relationship?
You go, man. I probably gotta clean it up. You go. Come on, get back in this camera.
Oh my God.
Okay, say that, repeat the question.
All right. I'm gonna say it slow. For you. All right, here we go.
You was gonna do this, but go ahead.
Does having sex too soon taint the potential of a healthy relationship?
100. Keep it 100.
Keep it a buck.
I would like to say, I would have said yes, of course. But nowadays, I say no.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, first and foremost, let's full disclosure. It is wrong.
Right.
You need to be married. We got some spiritual people watching. It is wrong. Right. You need to be married. Okay, but that aside, I don't think it is. People are having sex, and people are not waiting 6 months, 9 months, a year. Let's just be honest. People are not doing that. The women are not requiring that any longer. You don't have to put in that much work to get some cookies.
Look at her face.
So, and if that's the case, honestly, if it's not good, it would hinder the relationship. If it's good, it can help the relationship. It can help the process, because if you're not sexually compatible and we just started dating, okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't think this is going to work.
Right.
Real quick, fast, in a hurry. So nowadays, I would say, to answer the question, I would say no. But in the past, I probably would have said yes, it does.
Okay.
I'm going to say it possibly can. Honestly, I don't know if I want to. Well, I'm gonna go there. I think it kind of it hindered us a little bit. Because I got out of my norm, and when it came to him, I did make myself available. It's probably evidently sooner than what I should have, and it was fine. I don't know how long it was fine, but then when you start having bumps in the road, it's like, oh, but you had sex with me early. So how I know you won't do this? So I would say it could kind of hinder, if depending on how it happened. Was it a one night, like y'all met on the first night and y'all did it when y'all in a relationship, and it's like, now I don't know really what type of female you are.
I think the age has something to do with it.
Yeah, that's true.
If we're older and more mature, if the vibe is there, we feeling each other, and we protecting ourselves, why not?
Yeah, we was 18.
Why not? But if you're young, I think it could possibly. But if we're older,
another perspective.
Yeah, you look at it totally differently.
Okay. I love that. I love the fact that y'all had the different perspectives on that. You know, and was able to share that with us. What you got?
I feel like I have a question to follow with that. I mean, along the lines of dating, for you, Remon, what does it mean to court? And do men still do that?
What it means to court to me is to actively pursue that woman. Call, text, take her out on dates. That's what I think courting is. Dating, in other words, or try to to date her. I'm trying to take you out. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go to the movie. Let's go walk in the park. Whatever I need to do that you like outside of the house, I'm willing to do. That's courting to me. Nowadays, honestly, man, I don't see it.
Yeah.
It's not because you have social media.
Right.
And nowadays, people are using social media as courting. I could just hit you on Instagram, Facebook, I don't know, other social medias, and now, boom, all right, you want to come over?
Like, right.
We went out on a date. And honestly, I blame the women. It's the women's fault.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
All y'all fault. Let's be honest. We're going to go for the gusto. We're going for it. It's only up to you to have a standard to say, wait a minute, my brother.
That ain't gonna work.
Hate me.
Right.
Me. You got to get to know me. Because if you don't have that standard, why am I gonna try to wait and you looking good to me? I'm gonna go for it. And if I get it,
and if you let me, you let me.
Right. Okay. What you think, Candace?
I agree with him on that. I will agree.
So would you say that's the expectation of the woman? Like, are there any other expectations when it comes to courting or being courted as a woman?
I just would say have standards. Pretty much like he said, just know your worth and know you don't have to settle. I think sometimes as women we get so oh man, we want to be with somebody so bad. And what we've been doing and doing our show is discovering that women take a dating situation and made it into a relationship, and that man is still dating her. I mean, dating is me. I got other people that I entertain, and sometimes women are getting it confused with, oh, I'm with him, and then when you find out he's talking to somebody else, it's just like, but we dating, we're not even together. So I'm saying for the woman to know your worth and know that, he should show you and treat you and make you feel like a woman while he's courting you.
I would say, especially if it was my daughter, which I got a teenage daughter, Lord help me.
Oh, Lord, tell me about it.
Me too.
Sweet Jesus. I would tell her, just baby, take your time.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know with that brother if you just take your time and watch and move slowly. And if he's trying to move too fast, simply let him know. Hold up, brother. If he's truly into you, he will respect that and pull back.
Right.
I think a lot of these young ladies just move too fast, just moving way too fast.
Yeah, that's the society.
Yeah.
That's the society we in.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in a sex society.
Yeah. That's the society we in. What is y'all definition of love?
Ooh. Definition of love. God, dog, that's a good one. Definition of love. I think love is in a relationship is understanding that Dre. Now the definition of love. Yeah, you go.
Okay, let me get my definition.
That's a good one.
You talking about in the marriage or just in general or what?
So let's do I guess we're gonna do in a marriage, right? In a marriage? Let's do in a marriage. Yeah.
What is love in the marriage? What is my definition of love? Yeah, of love in a marriage. That's God. That's forgiveness. That's understanding. That's compassion. That's affection. All of those things rolled up in one. If you don't have God, where's the love? There's no love without God. If you don't have forgiveness, I mean, if you want to be forgiven, you have to forgive. If you don't have compassion, if you don't have understanding, how's your love without all of those things to me in a marriage? Because you need all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. At some point in your marriage, you're going to need your husband and your wife to forgive you. And it may not be over something major like infidelity, but you're going to need forgiveness. You're going to mess up. You're going to need understanding. You're going to need compassion. You're going to need all these things. So all these things together with God is love.
And I add I'm gonna add fun into that, because I think sometimes you get in your marriages and you get stuck. Like love, like I love him enough that it's fun. It's a joy to do life with him, and it's harmony. Also, I feel like it's love in a relationship. So yeah, thank you for asking for clarity, because Dre had me stumped on that.
So what's interesting is I had someone tell me one time, they said that the next person they want to be in a marriage with, they want to like, not love. Here's why they said that.
I'm sorry, go ahead, my brother.
No, they said they want to like, not love. Because here's the thing, right? So and as they gave their description, I was like, okay, when you love, you're taught how to love from an early age. You love your mom, you love your dad, you love your brothers and sisters. That's something that you just, okay, I love that person. When you like somebody, you can tolerate some things about that person, right? Like when you like, you can choose, you can love siblings and stuff like that because it's family related and it's blood related, or you can say, oh, I love that person. But when you really like somebody, you tolerate certain things more, because even with your family, and I was listening to that person as they said that, and I was like, I can see where you coming from with that. With the love,
I can't.
But here's the thing: when you put what you just said in there, those other aspects of love, the compassion, the understanding, and all that stuff, I can see where you have to have that, right? You can't be just being like, because you can like somebody and not really be compassionate towards them. You can like somebody and not actually have to understand it. So I see those aspects that you just talked about. Mm-hmm. That's what makes and brings love to so much more of a higher level than like, right? Mm-hmm. Like it was just, so this is really interesting that you said that. We totally come with some heavy hitters today.
Let me speak on what you just said. I disagree with I want to like someone, because in a marriage, if you stay, we've been together 26 years, 27 years, married 19. Ooh. I don't always like her.
That part. And that's what I was thinking too, right?
But she doesn't always like me. So in a marriage, you're going to go to like, I don't like this half of the day. I don't like her. She being ignorant today. Good Lord, I don't. But I love her. Yeah. That love to me lasts longer. That's an action. I think like is maybe a feeling. Love,
right.
Action word is more of a being and doing. Like I can like you and see you in the street and keep rolling.
Yeah.
And like you and know you need help and don't even think about helping you.
I don't know if that's like that's messed up. That's messed up.
I'll just keep on rolling past them, huh?
Yeah, I like you. I'll call somebody. Let me call somebody for you, but I gotta go.
What's the longest y'all been out of like for each other?
Oh, good question.
Ooh. Wow. Y'all been married 27 years, right? So like you said, there's been some times that it's like,
wow. I would say it was a point in our marriage where I call it our valley moment. So I'm gonna say, oh man, it was some years.
Nah, it wasn't years, because it was off and on. It was, but it.
We never, like he said, we loved each other, but the times in which we did not like each other was,
I would say a year or two.
That was happening more.
Yeah.
The don't like moments were more than the like moments. Yeah. And that's we almost got a divorce 10 years in. Like we sitting in a counseling office because we both had finally said, if this don't change, I want out.
Right.
And so, we kind of started having little stuff like around year 2, but we still was really in love with each other. So I'm gonna say about year 5 and 6, it started getting very challenging.
Yeah, it was.
And although we were still existing with each other, still doing everything, but because I always had said if I found myself in a marriage where I was unhappy more than I was happy,
right.
I would choose to leave. Right. And that's how we ended up in a divorce, because I was at that point where I'm unhappy more than I'm happy.
Right.
So, yeah.
But thank God.
Yeah.
Turn it around. 16, 17 years later.
Congratulations.
Yes, congrats on that one.
An accomplishment. That's great. You don't see a whole lot of that longevity in marriages anymore.
Yeah, and it took what the counseling did. It allowed us to interrupt our pattern of what we were doing, and we had to stop and listen to each other. We had somebody that basically made us stop and listen, and then we kind of just went back to the house and was just like, you know what, we're gonna get this thing all we got. We're gonna try our very, very best, and we can say that we did everything. If we had to walk away, we can at least walk away with everything.
Right.
We've done everything we could tell our kids, like we tried, and it did work. And like you said, we was able to turn it around, and even that, it didn't turn around like this. It was like making a conscious decision not to do the stuff that we was doing, like the petty stuff, like, oh, you know what, that's how you would have responded. No, do something different this time. And yeah, we got it back going. We got back on the right foot.
That's awesome.
That's good.
That's
awesome. Good. That's good.
Okay. Well, I have another question for you.
Okay.
What do you do if none of your friends like your significant other, or your significant other likes none of your long-term friends?
If my boys didn't like my wife, I wouldn't care.
Back then, you wouldn't.
No,
not now.
Now I'm talking about now. I wouldn't care.
Oh, right now, but back then, in the beginning,
I wouldn't care, long as they don't say nothing about it. Now you're not going to talk about it in front of me, but if you don't like her, so if it's a couple of my partners, I might not like all of the girls that they talk to or married to, but you know. Now if she doesn't like them, that's a problem. And it depends on how close I am with said friend. If it's my ace boom, that's my boy. That's who I want. If I go to a cigar lounge or go to a bar, watch the game, I'm with him. If she doesn't like him, that's a problem. And it depends on how much she don't like him, because if she doesn't want me to leave the house with him, damn, that's going. Ooh, and honestly, we've never truly experienced that.
Okay.
Like I had a couple of frat brothers that had their own crib and they were single. And she was like, look, you hanging out there too much. I really don't want you there that much, like that.
Right.
Okay, cool. I can stop going and stop hanging out that much. She didn't say stop talking to them, stop seeing them. Just, look, you're married, dude.
Right.
With your single partners, you know. So I'm thankful we've never had that.
Yeah, we did, and it's because we went to college together, so everybody that know him, and they know us. But I would say if I was in that situation, I would need to know why you don't like him. You know what I'm saying? What would be your reason for not? No, if it was somebody that did, my homegirl that didn't like you.
Oh, okay.
And I would want to know why, because sometimes when you are madly in love, you miss signs that are right in your face, and you can't. So, do you see something in him that I don't see?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you've heard something. Now, tell me if you have. Then let me hear that. But I just don't know. I just don't like him. Well, no, that ain't gonna fly.
Right.
And so, with us being married, like it was a few friends that I felt like probably wasn't no good for a married man. Right. But I had to say, like, those are his friends. Like, they've been his friends since college.
Yeah. Right.
Those men don't owe me, you know what I'm saying, nothing. If he going out and hanging with them, he's the one that needs to keep himself in check. They can't make him do nothing he don't want to do.
Exactly. Right.
You don't want to do, so you hang with who you want to hang with.
Right.
They can't make you do nothing you don't want to do. Right. So I'm holding you accountable.
That part.
Let me be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be full disclosure. If it was on the other foot, You ain't hanging with her. I will flat out say it. I will flat, because if I didn't like her, it's because I would think will probably try to get my wife to do things or entertain. Like, hold on, let me. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I thought she was a hoe. Let me just go and say it.
Yeah.
If I thought she was a hoe and would let guys try to introduce guys to my wife, like, hey, girl, Candace, this is such and such. I don't want you with her.
Right.
And I'm gonna be flat out saying, F her.
I don't know if this is
but would you holding her accountable as well? Like,
yes, I would. But I could honestly say none of my friends have tried to introduce women to me.
Okay.
Like they're not bringing a girl they talking to, home girl to me, and I'm married. That's foul. And if you got a friend that's doing something foul like that, yes, it's on you. But why would I want you to hang out with someone like that?
Right, because that speaks on their character.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Great follow-up question to that. Do y'all, as a married couple, do y'all think it's okay to have friends of the opposite sex outside of the
no.
Man, you got friends on the opposite sex.
No, that's not true.
Dre, did you finish the question? Did you finish the question?
Yeah.
I mean, the question was done. He answered it.
Let me explain.
Oh my God.
There are female friends of females that are not related to me that I am very cool with.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I saw them, what's up, big dog? What's up?
Mm-hmm.
We're not hanging out. We're not calling.
Okay.
We're not texting. We're not inboxing.
Right.
So yes, we're friends, but we don't communicate only when we see each other or a situation arose. Hey, Tuck, did you hear from me? Did you see what happened? No, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. That is okay. I don't believe you should have friends, especially a woman.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead, baby.
Yes. I don't believe a woman should have a friends of the opposite sex to where y'all communicating.
Right.
Y'all might hook up, you know, when I just want to talk to you. I got a vid. I need to talk to you real quick. What the hell? No. We're going to, if you open that door for a split second,
Right.
We're going to run through it. Oh, girl, it's okay. It's what you can't. Friends of the opposite sex, for hell, fellas, don't fall for that.
Fellas, y'all heard that. Don't fall for that.
In college, I was that guy. I was real cool. You could talk to me. Let me get you alone and you cried or got something on your mind. That's some issues. Okay. Next thing you know, my shirt was off.
Wait a minute. That's so scary.
The problem with that is that we was together since our freshman year in August.
We said college. Okay, I was 18, 19 years old. Like I wasn't married.
So this is my point of view on that. Like he's had a girl that was home girls.
Okay.
Your Capricorn sister.
Okay.
Where she would call, they would talk on the phone. So when I say it's okay, I'm thinking about it like that. Like she would call. She didn't live here. She lived in Tennessee or somewhere. Mm-hmm. And she would call and they would talk on the phone. Now I don't think. If that wasn't a friend before I met you, like that you somebody you on the phone with, y'all talk, y'all go out, this, that, and the other. Nah. But if you had a friend, like she would call him, I ain't tripping. They would stay on the phone for 45 minutes to an hour. Mm-hmm. I'm not tripping about that. But if you have a friend of the opposite sex, I feel like one, your spouse, ain't nowhere y'all going that your spouse can't go.
Right.
You got a friend of the opposite sex. It's probably somebody that, for me, it'd have been okay if they was your friend before I met you. If you had a best friend that's the opposite sex, and then I meet you now, you can't talk to them no more.
Right.
No, that ain't right.
Yeah.
And I think that's just some couples need to have.
It's kind of immature somewhat that you can't speak to. If I say you can't even talk to them, or her for no reason, just because they're the opposite sex. It's like
So I think it's boundaries to it. I think
no question.
It's different. It's just different situations that I feel like it's all right. Now y'all I don't feel like you're going out without us and all that. Like
no.
But if you got somebody you talk to on the phone or call every blue moon, like I got a frat brother, he'll call me every blue moon, like, Candace, what's up with this or what's up? And I consider him as a friend, but we ain't Kool-Aiding on the phone for hours and stuff.
Right.
Random.
Hold up. Who the hell is the frat brother? Who the hell is Duke calling? Let me real quick. Oh yeah, go ahead.
That is hilarious. Actually, thinking about it, I guess I go back to thinking, oh, if I got into a relationship and I have you, Dre, as my TBF, does that mean we can no longer be TBF?
We got a whole TV show.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you work together.
Look, we on national TV.
I would have to know that. I see y'all on the show. I see y'all doing this, helping the community, and I know y'all cool like that.
Right.
If I met you and dated you, I would just be understanding that's a boy. She cool with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And I just think that's like an understanding you just have to have. And you get somebody in your life and they trying to start cutting off people that you've been friends with, like that's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Where it's just me and you own.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I agree.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we got. So we want you guys to give us your top 3 tips or advice for maintaining a healthy relationship.
For maintaining a healthy relationship.
Yeah, maintaining. We already in it. So now we got to maintain it. What are those top 3 tips for maintaining a healthy relationship?
Okay.
You gonna go first?
Yeah, I go first. First and foremost, I mean, it's not a cliche. It's real. God, especially in the marriage. When I say relationship, I'm gonna speak on, say you're married or you aspire to be married with this person. You gotta have God in your life. If you do not have him in life, there's going to be a problem. That's just me first and foremost. So number 2.
No, that's your one. We only getting 3.
Okay, that's 1. I said 2.
Do y'all want to do 4 so y'all can do 2 of
Yeah, let's do 4. Let's do 4.
We're gonna make it easy for you.
3 might not be your 3.
Okay. So then it could be 3 apiece.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I was
Okay, go back.
God, communication. Because if we're in this relationship, we're going to communicate. Yeah, we better be communicating. So if you can't effectively communicate, this relationship is going to just wither away and die. And I say it again, effectively communicate. You can communicate, but if you're not effectively communicating, it won't last long, or you're going to be miserable in it. Third, I would say, wow, there's so many I could put there. It said, boy said 3. Good Lord.
Yep, gotta be 3. Them top 3.
Number 3, I would say trust. Because if I cannot trust you, how in the heck are we gonna stay together? If I cannot, you can't trust me, and we can't even talk to each other, and we ain't got God in our life, man, get the hell out. We're done.
That's destruction.
We're done. We're not gonna make it. That's my top 3.
So what I need people to understand, these will be my top 3, is that when you are in a close relationships show you. It's a mirror. So 1, look at yourself first in every situation. That when you're getting triggered, you bother, look at you first, because it's a growth moment happening right there. So that will be my number 1. Microscopic truth.
Explain that.
That's just truth. No matter if you think it's going to hurt, like truly saying what you feel, what you think, instead of trying to sugarcoat it. Oh, I want to say this. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. Or I just tell you a little bit. Just be straight up. Be honest. be honest. If you can be honest in your relationship, and like we can talk about whatever, and know that we can handle what we talking about, and we're not gonna go into attacking each other. You shared your truth. Now let's talk about that, and not pointing fingers. So be able to just tell each other the truth and tell yourself the truth about you.
Right.
So that's number 2. You already said communication. So in order for this to work, oh my gosh, which one do I want to pick? I'm gonna say you got to get on the path of knowing who you are. Doing the work to discover who you are, and coming with that is gonna take healing. You gotta, I say, like, all of us got like these little our hearts are suffocating sometimes, and doing the work, getting counseling, getting coaching allows you to chisel away at that, and then you step into your divine self, your God self, how God sees you. So when you know who you are, man, you look at everything differently. You look at everything differently. So those will be my top 3.
I love it.
I love that. Yeah, that was good. Man, we really appreciate all the love, all the advice and everything that you guys have provided to us today. We do know, before we go, we know y'all have an event coming up soon, right?
March 5th is a very special day. This sexy chocolate thing right here was born on March 5th. And we have a live showing at Smokey D's Barbecue. It's off of 215 West Camp Wisdom Road in Duncanville, Texas, right off of Interstate 20. 215 West Camp Wisdom Road, March 5th. Great barbecue. If you want to get your sip on, they got a bar.
Gotta tell y'all the topic though.
And again, it is our live show that we normally do every Saturday, but we do once a month? Once a month we'll do a live show where we interact with people. We will have t-shirts there for sale. Baby, what is the topic for that day?
The topic is, we're gonna be talking about the authority of a man. Like a man, you don't have a right to abdicate the throne as the leader. You don't have the right. So we're going to be talking about men being the authority figures in their marriage, relationships, and what submissive really is.
What
submissive really is.
Yes.
And for the single women,
talk about it.
You can't submit to every man. Every man ain't ready to be submitted. First of all, you ain't got to submit while you dating. But we're going to talk about it on March.
We're going to talk about it. Yes, I love it.
Hey, y'all all heard that. March 5th at Smokey D's. You don't want to miss it. So y'all are going to be live at Smokey D's, but can they also catch you on your podcast or your YouTube that same day as well to listen?
Yes. And normally our show is Saturday at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., but that particular day is at what time?
It's at 11 o'clock. But yes, we still will be.
It still will be live, so you can still find it on YouTube and Facebook while we're there. So if you can't make it to Smokey D's and you just want to sit back and watch it on YouTube or Facebook, you can as well.
But I'm going to tell you now, you want to be in the building because it's going to be the men and the women talking with each other. You can be online and you can kind of get the experience, but the fire and the magic is going to happen inside, in the room.
Again, it is 215 West Camp Wisdom Road. And honestly, y'all, the food is amazing at Smoke. I got to get in my pub, a shout out. West Camp Wisdom Road, Smokey D's Barbecue. They on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. He's a frat brother of mine. So if you meet him, tell him Tuck sent you. He'll give you some free ice on your soda.
Okay, thank you. Well, why don't you let us know where everybody can find you, your social media platforms.
Give your shout out again.
Shout yourself out.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and now TikTok, all the Couples Lounge. And you also can, we got a book. It's called Somebody Should Have Told Me, Marriage. You know what it's about. And you can get that at www.lulu.com. Yeah. And if you want to book a session for any couple that, if your relationship is struggling or you're engaged and ready to get married, you can also, if you DM us on any one of those platforms, we can send you the link, but the link is www. I'm going to give y'all the easy version, CandaceTuck.com. If you go to that website, you can go and book instead of just giving you the direct link. So go to www.CandaceTuck.com.
Okay. I love it. www.CandaceTuck.com. Right there, right? They can go right there and follow. So what we're going to do, y'all, for everybody out there, we're also going to have those links and everything down underneath live for our YouTube subscribers. And also it's going to be a link in our Anchor. So you guys go to our Anchor. You guys can definitely see that. As usual, this is your temporary best friends. Man, we really enjoyed the time that you guys have spent with us. We really appreciate all the love and all the advice.
Man, appreciate you guys. Let me say this, man. Appreciate you for having us on the show, and thank you guys for doing what you're doing, spotlighting, highlighting Black businesses in the community and abroad. Man, that's so amazing. So many people have a platform, but it's only to promote them. So to see somebody promoting and helping others is huge, and it's absolutely beautiful to see.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
All right, fam. We gonna see y'all next time. We're gonna see y'all at Smokey D's.
All right.
All right, y'all. Before we end up the show, we got our announcements to come on. We actually have a couple of announcements this week. Some exciting news that we got coming up, right?
Yes.
It's really, really, really exciting news. So right after our little commercial break, we'll be right back to give our announcement.
All right, guys, check this out. I've been sitting here contemplating. As you can see, my little notes that I wrote down on a little napkin. What I want to do is hold a mixer. This mixer is going to consist of bringing people together. Over the last 6 months to probably a year, I've came in contact with CPAs, bookkeepers, financial advisors, hard money lenders, city officials. All these people have been exceptionally well to be able to help me to take my business to the next level. So what I want to do is bring all these people together, including you, especially if you are a business owner, and we all meet up in one room and be able to pass cards to each other to really put things together, help us to elevate our business to the next level. So stay tuned. I'm going to put out some information. This information is really going to give you the location and time of the mixer. And what I was thinking about is calling the mixer Commerce Connect. Commerce Connect hashtag is going to be a part of the hub, and the hub is going to be humans understanding business. So I'm hoping you guys come out, especially if you are a business owner, if you're looking for to get into business. This will be a great place for you to come and meet other people to help you elevate your business. But again, I appreciate you tuning in right now. Look out for more videos, marketing materials in regards to flyers to let you know where we'll be holding this event and what time. Thanks. Stay tuned.
All right, y'all. So as y'all see, April 15th, we're going to have a business mixer coming up. We're actually going to be with James Walker Realty. He's going to be doing some great things for the community, which will also segue into our home ownership series that we have coming up in the month of March. So those are just a couple of things. What else we got on the plate, Jazzy?
Remember to vote. First day of early voting started on Valentine's Day. So in case you guys didn't have anything to do, hopefully you guys went out and voted. We also passed up February 18th, which was the last day to vote by mail. So if you guys wanted to, it's a little bit too late for that. But you have another couple of days for the last day of early voting, which was February 25th. So that is next week. What is that? Next Friday?
Yeah, something like that.
Next Friday. So that is the last day. That is the last day of early voting.
We can't do nothing serious. Just can't just be serious. This sun, I'm sorry, y'all. This sun is right. I mean, it's shining on this melanin really nice, but it's just still like right here in the.
March 1st is election day. So make sure you guys go out and vote March 1st. Band-Aid. And that's all I have for you guys. That's all for the announcements. Make sure you guys go check out our page as we promote and continue to promote Black businesses all over. Make sure you go check that post about James Walker Realty. If you are a business owner, upcoming business owner, you may want to check it out. A lot of good contacts there that you guys can benefit from. So check that out. Don't forget to vote, and at least for Dallas County, it's coming up. It's the votes, all of them. But yeah, vote.
All right. So y'all, that is us. That we are live. Like you said, go ahead and follow us. Listen to us on Anchor, Spotify, and Google Podcasts, where you get all your listening done. But this is your temporary best friends, and as usual,
We are.
I need